Happy Days was supposed to end with a perfect goodbye, but ABC ruined it. Millions of fans believed they had seen the show's final chapter. Then, just weeks later, the network brought it back. One decision erased the emotional ending viewers had waited 11 years to see. Here's how ABC destroyed one of television's most unforgettable finales. For more than a decade, Happy Days wasn't just another sitcom. It became a part of American culture. Families gathered every week to watch Richie Cunningham, Fonzie, and the rest of the cast. The show celebrated friendship, family, and simpler times. By the early 1980s, it had already secured its place as one of television's greatest successes. But behind the scenes, the story wasn't nearly as happy. Long before the finale controversy, tensions had already started building. One of the biggest disagreements involved Ron Howard. As the actor behind Richie Cunningham, Howard had been the heart of the series since the beginning. But another character was becoming even bigger. Fonzie. Played by Henry Winkler, Fonzie became an unexpected superstar. Fans loved his confidence. His leather jacket became iconic. His catchphrases were everywhere. Soon, ABC believed they had found the show's real attraction. Network executives even considered changing the title. Instead of Happy Days, they wanted the show to focus almost entirely on Fonzie. To executives, it sounded like smart business. To Ron Howard, it felt completely wrong. He believed the series worked because every character mattered. Changing the title would destroy that balance. Howard reportedly made his position clear. If the title changed, he would leave. Something surprising happened next. Henry Winkler didn't support the network. He supported Ron Howard. Even though the change would have benefited him the most, Winkler believed Happy Days was an ensemble show. No single character should replace everyone else. Together, the two actors convinced ABC to back down. The title stayed exactly the same, but the disagreement exposed a growing conflict between creative storytelling and network business decisions. That conflict would become much bigger a few years later. By 1984, Happy Days was entering its final season. After 11 successful years, everyone agreed it was time to say goodbye. The writers prepared an emotional farewell. The cast was ready. Fans were ready. Everything seemed perfectly planned. Then another event changed everything. The 1984 Winter Olympics. ABC had purchased exclusive broadcasting rights. Olympic coverage became the network's highest priority. Regular television schedules suddenly changed. Several Happy Days episodes couldn't air on time. The network faced an important decision: delay the finale, or air it anyway. ABC chose the second option. It seemed harmless, but it would become one of television's biggest mistakes. On May 8, 1984, the episode Passages finally aired. It felt like the perfect ending. Characters moved forward with their lives. Relationships reached satisfying conclusions. The emotional tone felt genuine. Then came one unforgettable moment. Howard Cunningham looked directly into the camera. He thanked viewers for spending so many years with the Cunningham family. Breaking the fourth wall was incredibly rare at the time. Instead of feeling awkward, it felt deeply personal. Many viewers admitted they cried. For millions of fans, that was the perfect goodbye, or so they thought. Just weeks later, ABC shocked everyone. The network still had several unaired episodes sitting on the shelf. These episodes had originally been delayed because of Olympic coverage. Instead of leaving them unaired, ABC broadcast them after the finale. Suddenly, the story continued. Characters returned. Normal adventures resumed. Nothing acknowledged the emotional farewell audiences had already witnessed. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. Imagine finishing your favorite novel, only to discover someone inserted random chapters after the final page. That's exactly how many viewers felt. The ending no longer felt final. The emotional impact disappeared. The beautiful goodbye suddenly became confusing. Instead of remembering one powerful conclusion, fans now had two different endings, and nobody knew which one truly counted. The problem wasn't the extra episodes themselves. Most of them were perfectly enjoyable. The real issue was timing. A series finale isn't just another episode. It's a promise. It tells viewers the journey has ended. By bringing the show back afterward, ABC unintentionally broke that promise. Many fans felt emotionally cheated. Television producers noticed. Writers noticed. Networks noticed. The controversy became an important lesson throughout Hollywood. After Happy Days, many studios became much more careful about scheduling finales. If leftover episodes existed, they usually aired before the official ending, not afterward. One scheduling mistake changed television history. The controversy also affected how people remembered the cast. Ron Howard had already begun moving behind the camera. Instead of acting, he focused on directing. That decision proved incredibly successful. Over the following years, he directed blockbuster films including Apollo 13 and A Beautiful Mind. He became one of Hollywood's most respected filmmakers. Ironically, leaving acting turned out to be the best career decision he ever made. Henry Winkler faced a different challenge. Fonzie made him famous, but it also made him unforgettable. Casting directors struggled to imagine him playing anyone else. Typecasting slowed his acting career. For years, finding major roles became difficult. Instead of giving up, Winkler reinvented himself. He directed television. He produced projects. Eventually, he returned to acting. His Emmy-winning performance in Barry finally reminded audiences how talented he truly was. Other cast members experienced different journeys. Marion Ross remained a beloved television mother. Tom Bosley continued acting while forever being remembered as Howard Cunningham. Anson Williams explored business opportunities. Don Most focused on music and stage performances. Others found life after Happy Days much more difficult. Like many long-running television casts, everyone faced the challenge of moving beyond characters audiences never wanted to forget. Today, most fans still consider Passages the true ending. It's the episode remembered for its emotion, its honesty, its unforgettable final speech. The leftover episodes are often viewed as bonus material rather than part of the real conclusion. Even decades later, people still debate ABC's decision. Many believe one scheduling choice permanently weakened an otherwise perfect finale. Yet despite everything, Happy Days remains one of television's greatest sitcoms. Its characters still bring smiles to new generations. Fonzie remains an icon. The Cunningham family still represents warmth and optimism. And perhaps that's why the finale controversy still matters. When audiences spend 11 years with a television family,